Grand Rising family, Retta's Recovery Reminders. Ratchet, of course, is right here with me. I wasn't going to make a video today because I went and took my walk and made that little video from our walk. But the reading was so good that I just really have to share with you guys. April 26th. But whenever this is reaching you is when it's meant for you. Okay, just know that. Sometimes we find things on the internet that are meant for us when we are feeling a certain type of way. At least that's the way it is for me. I always, when I'm not seeking the knowledge that I'm looking for, usually I will just ask for Spirit to give me what I need to know. And more times than not, I get the messages I'm looking for. Anyway, April 26th. I am willing to acknowledge there doesn't need to be anything wrong in order for me to be all right. Good one. It is a sad thing to consider, but some people seek out pain. Some people create pain. Some people just don't feel alive unless something is wrong, unless they are hurt in some way. When something has been wrong with you for an extended period of time, it can become a habit. It is the thing that makes you feel alive. It is the thing you expect and live for. Pain gives you something to talk about with others. It can even make you feel important. You can use physical or emotional pain to demonstrate to yourself and others that you can handle whatever life throws at you. It attracts attention. When something is wrong with you, people come to your aid. If they don't, that gives you something to talk about. It's not that you like pain. It's that it can give you something to do. And every living soul needs something to do. Life doesn't have to be hard. It is not necessary to live in pain or to live eliminating pain. Without pain, we can learn to settle into the beauty of life. When there is no pain, we learn to live without fear. True. When we learn to release pain and the anticipation that it can and will return, we become more comfortable with ourselves, which makes others more comfortable with us. Stop. We get the genuine attention and companionship we desire and deserve. It is at this point we discover that we do not need pain to feel alive or to enjoy life. Until today, you may have realized you may not have realized the role pain plays in your life. Perhaps the time has come to explore the ideas that you may seek out, create, and expect pain in your life. Just for today, closely examine all of the painful experiences or situations you are currently facing. Ask yourself, how do I support this and expect it to be part of my life? Write down your answers. Next, ask yourself, how can I approach this in a more loving and peaceful way? Today, I am devoted to discovering a pain-free way of life. So great. Yeah, I had to share that. And it's true, because that's all what we're doing in our addiction is looking for an end to the pain. And with addiction, it's a false end to the pain. It's like AI, false intelligence. Nature is the real intelligence, but it's false. It's not a real solution to anything. It's a band-aid, like religion. Oh, just pray and you'll be fine. These are programs that we have been led to believe that have destroyed our lives. That's it. We have gotten used to seeing people down each other and, do awful things to each other in that little black box that, you know, and it does something to our subconscious. So I don't watch that crap anymore. And my life has changed so much just since I've stopped watching mindless shows. I watch YouTube all the time, but I'm looking for things to enrich my brain because that's the technology. That's the real AI right up here. And we are, relying on this stuff and letting it use us instead of using it as a tool. We are letting it wipe our minds, turns people into mindless robots. Like there's no originality in the society, and that's what they want. They want you to be a paper cutout, cookie cutout, stamp cutout of the next person. How boring would that be if everybody was the same? That is what makes life so rich and interesting, is the diversity and the different people that we interact with on a daily basis. We are all family, and they have us believing these divisions between us. We are all one. Unity. Let's get past all these divisions and get to the unity. We're all brothers and sisters, and we need to have kindness and compassion because, we're going to be in, some hard times, I think, because the old is falling away. And for the new to be rebuilt, we're going to need each other. We all need other people. They have made us, think that we don't need others. Yes, we do. I wouldn't be able to make it without the people I have in my life. And they know that. We have to make a way to fit in the best way we can and be resilient. And, that's what I've had to do with living in my camper in the summer and then renting, this basement for the winter. And it actually works out perfect. So, the Most High does not let you float out in the wind. If you are trying to actually align your soul and spirit with the universe and go in the same flow that the universe is going instead of resisting, you will be the road comes up to meet you. I promise. I don't understand it. But it's really amazing, and I have been nothing but blessed since I've started my journey, and I know that this is just the beginning, and it's going to continue. I'm looking for somebody to teach me how to get into my heart chakra vortex. I've been trying to learn through books and teaching myself, but I haven't got there yet, but more will be revealed, and I will keep practicing. Until then, I will continue reading and listening to Seven at Understanding. That is one of the best channels I think I've found for good spiritual knowledge, like the real stuff before it was changed and chopped up and regurgitated. He goes back and breaks down the actual word, the understanding of the words, and it just all makes sense. It's like, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for. This is what makes everything ting ting turn and the key opens, and you see that it was all just a monopoly board that they have tried to convince you is real. You are the main character in your life, and you are the creator of everything, and it's your energy. I try to keep my energy vibrating at as high as I can, in joy and love, forgiveness, compassion. Like that's what I'm going for. I have tried really hard by working through all the negative, traumatic events that have come up against me in my life. And believe me, I've been through some really traumatic things, as I probably bet most of us have at this point. And especially if we watch a lot of TV, our subconscious, that stuff, it affects us. Our subconscious doesn't know that we're not experiencing the event for ourselves. And I think that these Hollywood companies know that stuff, and that's how they've been programming us with the consumerism thing. Buy more, you need more because you're not good enough the way you are. And I suffer. I do. Like to shop sometimes. I don't have a lot of cash, but it's like we all have our weaknesses that we're going to take on after we get rid of the negative aspects that aren't aligning with what we're trying to do in our life. So that's why walking in nature and writing, my yoga, my meditation, trying to, get my consciousness to a higher state. Like I want to be the best me I could be. And I used to didn't really care because I didn't think that I would make it this far in life, really. I kind of didn't really want to when I was younger, but I was unaware and I was unconscious, kind of stuck on stupid, basically. That's what they've done, is dumb us down, fed us with these processed, not real foods that poison our systems. And after decades of this stuff, it really has an effect. And, I still don't eat perfectly, but I have changed my diet like entirely. I eat a lot of fresh fruits and nuts and seeds and trail mix and stuff like that. But, I'm making an effort to make my body last as long as possible, because I didn't treat it very well for most of the first part of my life. So I'm really trying to play catch up with not only my body, but my consciousness and my mind. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope everybody has a really blessed day. Stay aware out there. Stay in love and compassion, and don't allow people to push your buttons and knock you off your square. I love you so much. Be a blessing. Peace.